Hey, welcome to Doc Talk. Today we're talking about how the quality of life wow. Here we go. Let's try again. Waterfront living can actually enhance your quality of life. And I'm going to pass it to Billy. I don't know. Hey everybody, welcome to Doc Talk. Today we're talking about how living on the lake can actually improve your quality of life. Billy, what you got for us?
Man, it's family time. I mean, how many times have you called like a dad and been like, or a parent or a cousin, be like, hey, come hang out at my house. If you call them and say, why don't you come hang out with me on the water, how much more likely are they to actually show up?
Yeah, if your backyard has a lake in it, it's way more enticing.
Way more, or my townhouse. Yeah, it would either one. But my family, we love going fishing. Just to be able to sit on a boat with my dad and my son and just have that 3 generations all on the boat, all having a great time, not knowing what the actual adventure is. Like the other day, we actually forgot to put the plug in the boat, so it almost sank. There's always an adventure to be had, and you just can't have as good of an adventure on land as you can on water.
Yeah, and having that access, flip of a switch.
Yes.
You're in the water and you can call your family and say, hey, let's go hit the lake.
Absolutely.
It's not go to the storage shed, hook up the trailer and drop the boat in and then wait for a second and then get everybody on the boat and then do it all in reverse. Literally flip a switch and you're able to go make those memories.
Yeah, there really is a connection, just being near water, having a close proximity to water. You're right.
Yeah.
It changes things.
Absolutely. I grew up on the lake. And I really enjoy, those are the best memories I have with my family, is being on the lake. I mean, we would go to the gas station 3 times a day. Yeah, our boat held 15 gallons. There's 3 5-gallon VP cans that we would go. And I mean, we were anxious to let's go, we're out of gas. Let's go back to the gas station to go get some more gas to get back out on the water and make those memories. It wasn't trying to do best at the competitions or anything, but it was just like, who's gonna have the most fun? Me. And actually that's what I tell my boys. The goal, what's the #1 rule on the boat? Have fun. So living on the water is a memory maker. And that's what we sell, is that lifestyle of making memories with friends and family.
Yeah. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've walked into a house, showing a house, and they've got hundreds of photos up on the wall of grandma and grandpa, mom and dad, kids, and there's just generation after generation that enjoy quality time together because of the lake. And sure, without the lake, they would find another activity to do, but the lake is just the perfect kind of mixer to bring everyone together.
Absolutely.
I also grew up on the lake, and my first 18 years of life, that's all I knew. Like you wake up in the morning and you walk down to the yard and you look at the lake and maybe you throw a stick in and that's what you know. So when I went off to college, I had a pretty nice dorm room, I think nicer than most, but it was still tiny. And I still woke up every morning and looked out my window and I saw other apartments. And it was a huge adjustment. It really affected my mental health, moving away from the lake, my childhood home. And that's not to say anything bad about dorms or college or anything. I'm so glad to have that experience. But it really took some adjusting and understanding that, oh yeah, living at the lake really does make my soul happier. And now that I'm older and can kind of have the retrospect of that, I've looked up and there's tons of physiological and psychological effects that are actually happening when you're being near water, when you're in water, when you're looking at water, all of these different things that are physically affecting your body. It's pretty cool, and it makes me want to be in and around the lake as often as possible.
Yeah. Well, not only, I mean, it's, before I had kids, I always would tell people, I was like, every Saturday I had 10 to 15 people at my house that I never invited. It's a friend maker too, It's literally, they always brought beer and they always brought gas, and I was fine with it. As long as those two, gas money's one thing, but when they physically bring the gas that I don't have to go get, that's a whole different story. So, but we have a neighbor down the street. We sold this lake house, and it was a small lot, but a really nice house. He wanted elbow room, so he moved out to Copper Ridge. Really nice house, really great views. guess what? He's starting to talk to us about coming back to the lake. Because guess what? Kids, grandkids don't come visit as much as they used to. If the lake's not in your backyard, it's kind of hard to gather the folks. So give them a reason to come hang out with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Living at the lake absolutely improves your quality of life. Just makes you happier, puts a smile on your face, makes everyone happier in so many different ways. So if you're looking to improve your quality of life, give us a call.
Absolutely. Peace.